The views or opinions expressed on this show are solely their own and do not necessarily represent the views or opinions of Zonse Live.
Happy New Year and welcome to Something Radio Season 2, Episode 3. My name is David Page and my co-host as always, Ty Frequency, aka TJ, aka... We have a very special guest in the building.
Welcome to Something Radio.
Thank you, guys.
Our first guest.
To be here.
Our first guest this season.
First guest this
gonna be an amazing
season. Yeah, this
year.
season and this year.
Season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a good feeling it's going to be special.
Definitely.
Yeah. You want to introduce yourself?
Well, I am Dark Shadow. I'm a writer, spoken word poet, and person, I guess. But I'm an artist. I'm an artist, a creative, like some used to call me.
Yeah, my creative.
Of course.
You have a problem with my creative.
Okay.
Beef with creative.
But yeah, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Hope you have fun as much as we're about to.
Okay. I'm scared.
Yeah, we have some questions for you, but we're gonna get into that a bit later.
Okay, all right.
We're gonna talk to her a little more, but on like what she does and stuff like that. But it's a new year, and the year started off for me personally. It hasn't really. It's just like 2020, just continuing.
Yeah.
There's a big rise in the coronavirus, and there's pretty much a curfew.
Yeah.
So
Everyone's a curfew baddie now.
I mean, no, everyone with the curfew is a baddie still.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's that. So 9 o'clock, make sure you're home. Apparently.
Not apparently. Yesterday was crazy because it was really it was crazy to see the amount of people that were not around.
Where were you? Why were you up in the front?
Because I was going home. I was coming from work and I was going home. And,
After 9.
Wow. Okay.
Man's gotta eat.
Right. Yeah, you're eating something.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, man, like it's really gone quiet. Like, I've got pretty much big ass or so.
But I mean, I keep saying, like from 9, like before that, the coronavirus isn't around. Like for me, the curfew is it's kind of crazy for me because after 9, then what? Does it go to bed like everyone else? But I guess it's supposed to be there, but
But yeah, I guess these things just had to come into play with the situation and how it was. Yeah. Especially considering the amount of cases and the amount of deaths that we've experienced over the past few weeks. It's been tough. I think now it's been tougher because it's closer to home, and most of the people that are actually dying are people that
we actually know.
That we know. So let's just continue staying safe and
wearing masks.
Yeah, especially like my biggest fear is and concern is that most of us youngins, we actually go out and do whatever.
Yeah.
And chances are we'll actually recover because when you're looking at the statistics of the people that are recovering, it's the older people that are actually at high risk. So we get it and we take it home, and then we're putting our families and our parents at risk. So that's
dangerous, man.
It's very dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
But condolences to everyone who's lost their loved one through this hard time, and stay strong, and better days are coming. But I feel like also another thing that we need to actually discuss is what I've noticed is that there's a lot of talk about the people that are passing away and not so much about the people that are actually recovering, because now there's a stigma that comes with having had it and now getting back into society, because we still have to work, we still have to shop and do whatever. Life has to go on, right?
Yeah.
So now a lot of people are coming public, and it's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
That when you have it, you let people know that I have it. So if you're in contact with me the last few days, please do get checked out as well, right? But then now you've recovered, and now you're coming back, and everyone is looking at you like, hey, yo,
true.
Yeah, so I feel like there needs to be more light on that people are recovering, not now how do we accept them back into society?
True.
How do you think we go about it?
I think it's a matter of sensitization in general, and just letting people know, because that's the same thing that happened when HIV/AIDS was pretty rampant in the country.
Oh, you were there.
I'm still there. Like, what are you saying? I'm still there. It's not like it's gone, bruh. Condomize. It's still around. Still.
What?
But
for?
yeah, it's like
it's not like.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, it's not like not like
condomize. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know you were looking at me, boy.
But yeah, it's not like it's gone. It's still around. But I think sensitization helped in letting people know that there's still life after HIV. Then, but yeah. I think it's just a matter of sensitization, and also I think people are still scared because like if you get it and you've recovered, you can still get it again. So
I think that's the toughest part as well. Like, will I survive the next time if it happens or if it doesn't? But I'm sure.
You think you've had it?
No, I haven't.
Not even the first time.
I think I probably.
there's no first time. I don't know why we keep saying first time.
No,
It's just like
the first wave. You mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I think like that time everybody was kind of sick.
nah.
Speak for yourself.
Like coffee here and there. It was kind of hot.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
Oh.
No, I mean, but I've met a lot of people that were saying I feel like I had it.
Yeah,
But you can't know until you get tested. And
True.
testing is for free, by the way. I think. Yeah, it is for free at Baila. Test takes about like 30 seconds to a minute.
Depends on who you know still.
No, I mean the actual test.
Oh.
Because a lot of people are worried about the actual test and what
the most
happens, but
uncomfortable
it's
thing
not.
in the world.
It's not really.
It is.
Nah, it's not.
Dude, I
It's
feel
not.
like it is.
Yeah.
Have you gotten tested?
When I was coming back from SA, I had to do it before. When I got back to Malawi, they had to test me again. Bruh, it's uncomfortable.
Damn.
The throat swab was okay.
Still talking about waves. Well, we're on the conversation about waves. Hey, what happened to your wave?
What do you mean? What happened? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Okay. Well, last year, I think this year, we just put out a Hot 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, with like 100 banging songs, amazing songs. There's also spoken word there as well. Like it's different genres, but we just thought we're doing the same thing over and over again. We are trying to strategize differently. We're trying to see what can we do that's different because every Sunday, we have to put out a playlist of 15 tracks. So it's like, okay, what else can we do? So I think the last time we talked about the Wavy project. Now with the coronavirus that hit, it was most of the artists that we found that we wanted to incorporate into this are outside the country, stuck there. So it was like, okay, what do we do? Do we just replace them here and then? So everybody was like, this thing's gonna change.
Yeah.
We thought it did, like December coming here, now we're starting January, everything was just bad again. But what we're doing right now, we want to work with new graphic designers. We just want to have a whole new look for New Wave. We want to have different ideas, not just the same thing all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your role in New Wave?
Well, we haven't really given each other roles. It's just vibes, but like what we've done right now. No, like that's what we noticed, and what we've done right now is we've given each other tasks that I cannot share with you guys right now, but hopefully in the next coming month we'll have like a proper statement out with everything.
Okay.
So we've just giving each other like, okay, if I do this and Tanganyika does that, Yanko does that, and we just see, okay. So that's what we're working on right now, but we're definitely gonna come back with a bang. We're hoping the 100 tracks are keeping people entertained. Yeah, but if anything, we might just switch it up, just continue maybe with that until we're ready to we just want to rebrand. In general, let's just say rebranding. That's what New Wave is doing, right?
I remember you guys were complaining about like not having a lot of artists on DSPs.
Yes.
How's the journey been like since you guys started? Has it gotten better over time?
It has gotten so much better.
Yeah.
Like we've had a lot of artists finally start putting music there because I think it was this hype that I also want to be in the New Wave playlist, which was like very good for us, and a lot of artists really have. And I feel like after like this whole gap that we had, we even realized it's gonna be kind of easier to put more music right now because a lot of artists are there. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
Awesome.
Hopefully other people artists, please put your music on GSPs, please. Thank you.
This also reminds me of what Toast spoke about on Facebook. He was talking about DJs being biased, and he was advising upcoming artists to rather focus on like putting their music on online platforms and stuff like that. Obviously, you think it's better to put your music online other than playing it on the radio, but
both, okay, they work hand in hand. I mean, if your music's dope, I really shouldn't see a reason why a DJ should say no. Yes, it does happen. I had talked about this before. But like, a lot of people have blown up DSPs. Like, I know it's different from Malawians, but it's like, what's gonna happen? I think most artists, personally, some that I know will tell me stuff like, how do I even get money? Like, oh, so you're just focusing, is it about the art? What are you trying to gain exactly from your music and whatnot? But I really think it's an amazing idea to put your music on DSPs. Like, you get recognized internationally. I think that's a good thing. I mean, who doesn't want that? You know?
True.
Yeah.
I would say there's no loss, hey?
There's no loss.
Some people really don't care. What I've come to realize as well is that people just wanna
Vibe.
Yeah, like I go to Bonera and niggas know me, you know what I mean?
True.
Like,
True.
I don't care. Like, you see it even with like the artists from like the previous generations. Like, they're still at the same place. They're not trying to push beyond the borders or like.
I think a lot of artists also just don't understand the importance and why it's important to put your music out there. You know, like most people are content with just
what they have.
Just blowing up locally.
I think you should definitely have content on that. Why should you put your music on DSP?
True. Yeah. True.
That's
Definitely.
a very good idea as well.
Definitely. Anyway, moving on from that, I also saw that Third Eye has announced that he's releasing his final project called No Room for Error 3. And he tweeted that he's been listening to one of the songs from the album, and he features Pixie, MQ, and Ajina Gada.
Yeah.
And then also you're jumping on that.
Yep, I'm so excited. I know I'm so excited. I don't want to smile too much. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, before he even tweeted that, he had come ask me. He's like, it'd be awesome if we work together. It's like when he finds something perfect for me, he's gonna tell me. So I was like, no problem, I'll be waiting. So after you tweeted that, I was like, I've been ready. Yeah. Where are you at? And maybe after like 5-10 minutes, he sent me the thing. Oh, it's amazing. And I really, for me, it's when I vibe with something, I'm always ready to get on it. So I'm definitely in the project and I'm so excited. It's amazing to be able to feature a legend, to be honest. I feel like he's a legend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to that album as well, coming out.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be interesting to, he dropped an album last year, hey?
Was that last year? No Room for Error 2?
Yeah, that was last year.
Who was?
Time's passed, my niggas.
Yo.
It's just January.
It's January.
Time's moving fast.
Just January.
Yeah, but do you feel like the scene is kind of quiet? Like the last few weeks, I feel like December was like on a really high note. Like there was a lot happening.
I think it just comes back to the coronavirus. There's a lot happening. Like a lot of people are losing people and stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure artists are gonna bounce back and go back in. But yeah, I think also with the curfews and everything, studios, you have to look at stuff like that. You're going to the studio, it's hard right now. It must be very hard for artists. Yeah.
Yeah, really hoping for a great year for
music. Because last year was an
last year was
amazing
bomb.
It was.
Awesome.
I can't lie that I expected more from Malawian artists, but I feel like maybe this year is the one. maybe.
Or the girl might just.
I hope there's more female artists.
Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
For that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Awesome. The only thing that's been happening actually is the beef. Not is it beef? But the
Basket challenge.
What?
That's really the only thing that's been happening.
What beef?
actually, we should. The challenge that we've been waiting for is here. Thank you so much for hearing us and doing something for us.
Who's us though?
What are you talking about?
All of us, the viewers of the challenge. I feel like a lot of you are talented. Like
congratulations to those women that did that challenge.
Yeah, congratulations, guys.
Actually, at the end of this thing, please, James, throw in the nice one. I'll send you recommendations of the nice one. Don't worry. Don't worry, I have all of them screen recorded.
Let it be known out there that all the recommendations are coming from this.
No, hey.
Let it be known. There's a disclaimer. There's a disclaimer at the start. We're changing that as well.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got you. He's got you guys. But yeah, you were about to say.
Hey man,
you weren't even talking about the busted Charlie. I'm sorry. I just
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks for everything. Happy birthday. Anyway, Chismo Njuchi and Malinga Mafia. There's been like a lot of talk about who's king of dancehall.
Yeah.
And apparently someone came on Facebook and said, "Goody, Chismo Njuchi." For those that don't know, Chismo Njuchi, he's one of the
Njuchis.
The big.
1/3 of the
Njuchi gang.
gang. What is it?
Is that it?
Njuchi Zitatu.
Njuchi Zitatu. Njuchi Zitatu.
Njuchi Zitatu.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's really dope. He's actually really dope. And I think it was a matter of time before the other Njuchis were, starting to blow up.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, after Eli's success. So someone said he thinks this guy is the new king of dancehall, and then Malinga came. I take a break for a year.
Oh, he actually said that?
Yeah, I took a break for a year, and you guys
Crown someone else as the king,
Damn.
Yeah.
He wasn't having it.
Well, Malinga is bad still.
No, I
Yeah,
know
man.
that, and you can't take that away from him. Like, even if you don't like dancehall and you hear him, it's him. He's just
a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bangs. Like
I just feel like this whole he's the new king is the what. I just feel like it's a new generation. Obviously, it's gonna be someone who's coming up as well, but just depends someone else. But then maybe it was just an opinion. I mean,
It definitely was just an opinion.
it's just I guess it came to the public eye and everybody's like, but that he said something. That's crazy. I didn't know.
Yeah, he
But yeah,
responded.
if people are actually talking about it, then there's something in there,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh, I love it.
Beef, boys, beef. It's good for the industry. It's great for the industry. Speaking of beef, what was I gonna say? Oh, Chims and Stormzy.
Chip
Chip and
Stones.
Stormzy.
Yeah,
Chips.
that's still going.
Just released something yesterday.
That was the day before
The day
yesterday.
before yesterday.
Yeah, so it was a response to. Wait, because he's released another song as well off his album. Because he's releasing an album on the 12th of February, and no, that's actually Bugsy. But Chip is releasing in Feb as well.
The features on Bugsy.
Yeah, but he's also releasing a project and he's got bags as well on that. But anyway, so backstory. I'm about to bore you with this one. Backstory. So the beef started when Stormzy was talking about he took some shots at Chip, and then Chip hit him back in was that Ways? It was a track that featured that was from the album with Skepta and Young Ass. Yeah. So okay.
Oh.
Anyway, so Chip then Stormzy went to Chip's house, right? Put out with his whole gang, like all wearing black and stuff.
Black tracksuits.
Black tracksuits, standard. And then, but he didn't find Chip, so then Chip went to the studio and released like 2 diss tracks. And then Stormzy just keeps airing this boy.
Yeah.
Like
I think
he didn't
Stormzy should
respond.
just relax, to be quite honest. Leave Chip alone, because he's not gonna win that fight.
Yeah, I feel like he shouldn't have come back. Yeah, on the recent track with issue with Get, he shouldn't have responded at all. But he did anyway. So Chip has come back and like less than 24 hours, this boy had a video. Quick, bro.
Quick.
But yeah, knowing Chip, that's the standard procedure for him.
Yeah, but it's gonna be interesting to see how that's gonna go.
Well, why do you think Chip is so mad though?
Chip's always mad. Yeah, Chip's always mad.
But he's light skinned.
Yeah, light skinned niggas is always mad about the shit.
Don't fuck with light skin.
Light skinned niggas is always mad about something.
Whose side are you on, bro?
Not the light skinned.
But your mate is losing.
No, man, Chip you all day, every day. Not the light skinned niggas.
Oh my days. Anyway, enough of the beef. We're still praying and demanding justice for Blessings Nyondo, who was shot and killed by a police officer. Still fuck the police. For that one, for y'all deserve it. Yeah, y'all deserve it.
They always do. What you mean this time?
Yeah, for that time as well. Yeah, y'all deserve it. For last year.
Sorry, I couldn't wait.
Moving on.
But anyway, do you guys know what happened? What actually happened? Have you heard?
Apparently, this guy was coming from church, going home. Yeah. And he was what? He was going to church, not from church.
Yeah.
Crazy. But yeah, apparently he found a magging by Kwacha Studios, by the roundabout by Kwacha Studios, and he saw someone getting mugged, and he started running, and he encountered a car that was going to MBC to drop off a guard or something, and there was a police guy inside and an MBC guard, and apparently they thought that he was the one involved in the mugging, and they shot this guy 10 times.
Because apparently
10 times. They shot this guy 10 times and he had no weapon. Apparently he was trying to snatch their weapon. I'm like,
yeah, apparently it was self-defense.
The story is so crazy. Now they're twisting around. No, he looked like a thug in a suit.
In a suit? Who the hell is mugging someone in a suit in Malawi? Who?
It's crazy. Ridiculous. But I feel like if there was a mugging, apparently also I heard that the lady came.
Yeah.
The lady who was being mugged came and said he was one of the people. Yeah. I feel like she should speak out and actually say
explain exactly what happened.
If she witnessed what happened, you know?
Yeah,
I feel like it just feels like the police are protecting each other sometimes.
Always.
You know? They always do that. But I feel like the truth should come out, and we deserve the truth. Yeah, even if he was doing it, but he didn't deserve to die like that, because you don't take.
And they're supposed to shoot you once in the leg or something like that. The thing isn't that the procedure?
Yeah, but 10 times.
No, it's just like once. Let's shoot you once in the leg, you're down. That's good. 10 times.
Bruh,
and chase the guy, for goodness sake. Work out, nigga. Damn. But yeah, justice needs to be done for him served. Because most of these cases have been happening for a long time, and I feel like police really need to.
This new leadership needs to show us that they're actually listening, because I've seen a lot of people asking for justice, demanding justice, but we're not.
I hope something happens. I truly hope something happens.
Yeah.
Anyway, on to some good news. DSTV introduced their 2 new brand influencers. I think that is really good. Are you telling me not to talk about this? Okay. Because I was literally just going to say that congratulate KK and Tanda for that. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. What's wrong with this guy?
Has something changed between?
Yeah, have they changed their mind? Exactly. Congratulations to Tanda and KK for they're the new brand influencers for DSTV Malawi.
Bomb. Yeah. Hope to see more of this year.
Hopefully,
where organizations and companies actually
invest in the arts
young
like
talent.
that. Yeah, true. First one was TNM Juchi. Still yet to see where that is going. He's got his reservations, but it's still happening, my friends.
We'll be here. We'll talk about it. We'll be here.
Yeah.
Good or bad.
If you're a company and you're looking for brand influencers,
you know where to find us. Follow us. I'm at Flipping Page on Twitter and Instagram. Get it? Got it? Good. Awesome.
But anyway, man, speaking of Twitter, bro, people are wilding on Twitter, bro. Like, what's going on? Like, people are at home and I feel like they're just like,
bruh.
Nothing to do.
I'm taking a break.
I'm taking a break too. I don't know what's going on.
Can I take a break? Sure. I don't think I'm allowed to.
How do you mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like
you can take a break.
I remember.
I just delete the Instagram and Twitter all the time, man.
But yeah, it's a good place to do. Like, there's a lot that happens on Twitter.
Yeah, there is a lot. Learn stuff.
Yeah.
Unlearn stuff.
Unlearn stuff too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey.
Interesting. It's one way of looking at it.
Perspective.
Yeah.
Always be positive.
But I feel like people shouldn't take it too serious still. Like,
people will forever take it serious though.
Oh, take everything serious.
Yeah, like, don't take leadership advice from Twitter.
What?
For example.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say something.
That's it. Like, yo, man. Hey, it's wild.
Yeah. Before we go, because we're about to go soon, the Minister of Youth came back from India with a hairspray, patching up his old wound. And
all I'm gonna say is he is the minister. You look the part.
And that's what we have for this week's episode of Something Radio. That's it. It's a wrap.
Anyway. Anyway, before we go, come on, guys.
Okay.
We actually didn't say what she does.
What?
She did. She introduced herself and she said what she does.
Oh, you did. I was.
She did. Any new music coming?
Music? Who does music?
Technically, you do music as well.
No, really.
That's what I was looking at it.
Because there's a lot of like.
Yeah, but I try. I make sure to. No, don't worry about it. I just make sure. Okay, the thing is, there's this thing that people say poetry is boring, and I try to run away from that because they say I don't think I can listen to poetry all the time. So I mean, if I put classic on it, if I put episodes, that at that point I say, okay, I want to listen to this. Just make my parts longer. But yeah, definitely working on something.
Radio.
I haven't started yet, but it's in my head. Okay, it's there. I'm going to work on it. But I'm definitely hitting the studio, and I want to work on a lot of features as well. That's something I really, as usual, that I want to do. And female artists, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This year, right?
This year, definitely this year. Yeah.
Bomb. Anyway, so where can people find your own projects, your previous projects?
My projects are on DSPs, ladies and gentlemen. Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music. Audio Mac is there, yeah. Just Dark Shadow.
My music.
No.
It's on sale live.
Yes, it's on sale live. But yeah, so you definitely find my work there, and I'm definitely putting something out this year.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's
Awesome.
nice.
Excited to hear that.
Yeah.
Anyway, do follow me once again. Jokes. But do subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
That's Zonse Live. Zonse Live on YouTube. And, stay updated on our latest releases.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Shout out to our sponsors. Thanks for the money in advance. Thanks for the love. Still, my name is Paige.
Dark Shadow.
And I'm TJ, and thank you for tuning in to this week's episode. We hope you enjoy it, and don't forget to stay safe. Wear mask, sanitize. We're not wearing masks because I don't want anyone to come up
why were they not wearing masks?
I got a mask. We have masks as well.
We also got tested, okay?
Yeah, we got tested. I bet.
I'm feeling lost from deep within. Feel like a stranger in my skin. And it's hard to find someone to sympathize. They don't understand. They can't help me by the hand. They don't understand. They can't help me by the hand.
I try to shut it out, I really do. These demons come when I'm the happiest. They seem to like the view of me crashing as they remind me who is still in charge of who. I try to shut it out, but it comes cutting like a knife. It just happens to circle back, the background noise of life, telling me I'm not enough, shaking me awake at night. I try to shut it out, I really do. The dark just really engulfs, making the light seem like a taboo. Suffocating as if I'm trying to breathe in waves, but breathing fire instead. Please come to my rescue. How'd you expect me to heal when I've been told love is holding on? Love comes with pain, they said. So I